Results in the spine. What is it actually doing underneath you?
Well, I think decompressing kind of explains it for a lot of people. You're taking pressure off a lot of tissues that have been compressed over a period of time, depending on the way your spine's been loaded. It's almost predictable the way your spine is going to wear or degenerate, depending on the things you do with it over the course of a lifetime, particularly, let's say, a specific job that you might be doing. You're putting it under a particular stress for a long period of time. It's almost predictable how that might look on an X-ray or an MRI. So what it's doing is basically decompressing all of those tissues that have been compressed and irritated over a period of time, not the least of which would be the discs and the facet joints in the spine. But when you decompress the spine, you're going to get pressure off the disc, pressure off the associated nerves that may be irritated, but the posterior longitudinal ligament that runs down the inside of the spinal canal, as you begin to wear or degenerate, it's not elastic tissue, so it begins to bend or fold on itself, and some of that can go into the canal area. And if that does, it begins to encroach on the blood supply to the nerves, which is another source of pain is when you have poor blood supply to those peripheral nerves. So when this decompresses, it stretches out that longitudinal ligament as well, which takes away some of that encroachment in the cord area. It's multifaceted, but I think in the simplest way is just say it's taking tension off a lot of tissue or decompressing tissues that have built up over a long period of time or as a result of a traumatic injury. And then most importantly, increasing blood supply to the nerves, creating space for the nerves, and helping to rehydrate the disc as best as possible.
Yeah, and on top of that, I'd also add it improves oxygen to that targeted area, particularly in disc issues as well.